Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to The Descent. In the last episode, we fought our way down to the bottom of the Bastion of the Pure. We were facing wave after wave of Shabratol warriors. However, we were able to explode the barricade they had erected and defeat them. And now we have access to this one lone door. Now, before I go through, I just want to explore this area a wee bit because I don't believe I actually did in the last episode. And I do believe there should be... Hello. Oh, that's just Spindly. Boo. How dare. I do believe there should be at least a gear in this area. Somewhere. Oh, right there. Thank you kindly. And there is a supply cache up there, however, we're right next to a camp. It'd just be a waste grabbing it. And you can come with me. Ooh. Thank you kindly, lovely.
The attacks are getting worse.
We must be getting close to whatever they're protecting.
Only the pure may pass. All others will be punished. Assuming the Shabratol are the pure...
We're the others who aren't allowed to pass.
Could the earthquakes be the punishment?
Yeah. Were you mining lyrium a little bit closer than you should have been?
You found Paragon Garal's book near a damaged lyrium mine. And the new earthquakes destroyed your mine.
But why would they want to destroy the lyrium mines?
Madam, this Titan that they are protecting lives down here. Mining disrupts the local flora and fauna. Yes, I know it's rocks and stuff, but you get what I'm saying. Mining can be quite destructive, especially if you're using explosives. Has it not occurred to you that the mining could be upsetting, potentially even hurting the Titan? And that's why it's like, oi, stop. Don't do that.
I wonder what makes the warriors pure.
They do wear sealed armor to protect themselves from impurities?
If the tremors are deliberate, it could be disastrous for Orzammar's lyrium mines.
The Shabratol were dwarves once. Something turned them against us. This reads like a final warning. We must be nearing the source.
Valta is taking this extremely personally. That line about how, oh, something must have happened to turn them against us. To be honest, I think the reason why she's thinking that is because that way Ren's death had meaning. Or rather, there was a reason for it. Something happened, which means these dwarves hate Orzammar dwarves, and they were always gonna attack us on sight. When in actuality, I think it's just that we stepped on their territory. We got too close, they took offense to that, and they shot. There wasn't necessarily any greater reason than that. We just got too close, and they didn't like it. Now, once again, just like the Ancient Lift, I want to complete everything I can before moving on with the story. So you know what? Let's head back up to the main camp. Let's unlock these bridges. Okay. Excuse you. And to the Uncharted Abyss. Ooh. Okay. Patrolling the Bastion of the Pure. Scouts report an increase in Shabratol activity in the region. If allowed to continue unchecked, they could present a threat to the Inquisition's interests. Armed patrols could be sent out to keep them from taking over the area completely. Yeah, that's very important. A show of force will make it clear that the Shabratol cannot operate freely in the area. I do think Aenor would feel quite guilty about this, because this is their land. This is their home. Like, we entered their territory and basically said, how dare you attack us? We're taking over now. And they've stuck to their own areas. It's not like they were trying to expand out into the deep roads. They're just like, nope, this one section is where we live. Please don't come and mess with us. And that's exactly what we've decided to do. Oh dear, but it's necessary. Buried Sea Bridge. The Inquisition has identified a location near the Buried Sea in the Bastion of the Pure that is ripe for exploration. A construction team could build a bridge that grants access to a rocky spire standing out in the water. It will be dangerous working so close to the treacherous waves of the Buried Sea, but our best engineers are up to the task. Thank you, Cullen. The construction team has built a bridge that grants access to a rocky spire standing out in the Buried Sea on the bottom level of the Bastion of the Pure. Good stuff. The excavation. The Inquisition has identified a location where a construction team could clear a collapsed tunnel to grant access to an unexplored cave in the Bastion of the Pure. Connections. I could negotiate with the mining cast in Orzammar for carts to clear rocks from the tunnel even faster. Secrets. Sappers may know as much about clearing rubble as about creating it. I can send one to advise the construction team. And forces. A little hard work. Hauling rubble will be a good team. Oh my goodness, what is going on? I'm gonna take a sip. 1 second. I'm not dehydrated. I'm not overheated. I have no excuse for all of these tongue fumbles. My apologies. A little hard work. Hauling rubble will be a good team-building exercise for our newest squads. Again, this is the Shabratol's territory. We've entered their home and are generally being kind of dickish about it. We don't want to start exploding stuff. That could cause, more hassle than it's worth, and it doesn't feel right to bring members of the mining cast all the way out here. Let's just do it ourselves. The construction team has finished clearing a tunnel that will allow Inquisition forces to explore an uncharted cave in the Bastion of the Pure. Lovely. We got a bridge. The Inquisition has identified a location near the entrance to the Bastion of the Pure where a construction team could build a bridge that grants access to a vantage point from which to scout the area. My scouts will watch all approaches during the bridge's construction and then proceed immediately to the vantage point. Thank you, Liliana. The construction team has completed a bridge in the Bastion of the Pure that will allow Inquisition forces to scout a previously inaccessible vantage point. Thank you, my dear. We can't do that. Colin has been very busy during this DLC. And I believe this is the original bridge, the one that exploded. Inquisition scouts have identified a location in the Forgotten Caverns where a construction team could build a bridge to replace the one previously destroyed, granting access to the other side of the chasm. Connections. It is worth paying for a team that is familiar with this kind of construction and is not afraid of heights. Secrets. Let's keep the scouts there to watch for whatever, or whoever, destroyed the original bridge. Forces. With a squad of soldiers accompanying the construction team, we would be prepared for whatever is across the chasm. Yeah, they have guns. I've said this before and I'll say it again. They have guns on their side. We need the best soldiers available for this. The construction team has completed a bridge in the Forgotten Caverns to replace the destroyed one, allowing Inquisition forces to explore the other side of the chasm. Lovely. Alrighty then. Now then, let's head... Actually, Valta, do you have anything new to say?
A trust Valar, Inquisitor.
Okay, no, good stuff.
Thanks for the insight, Shaper.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
We'll speak another time.
I thought she might have something to say about Ren's death. Okie doke. Let's head down. Yeah, that's the bridge. The destroyed one. Yeah, it'd be easiest to go from here. Now then, let's see the bridge the Inquisition built. And then after that, I think I'm gonna head back up to Hydrant Haig so that I can complete the Gates of Segrummar, I believe it was. Oh, that looks pretty sturdy. That doesn't look too bad, yeah. Nice. I could easily see us getting started on the final level of this DLC in the next episode, you know, just finishing up side quests for this one. That makes sense to me. Now then, what were they protecting? What was on the other side of this cavern? Hello there. Hi! You're right! Get back. And guard up. Guard up, girl. There we go. Stun him. Ground pound. Oh, considering this environment, I don't exactly trust doing my spinny spin. Stun again. On me. Take him out. Take him out. There we go. Now you. Whee! Get him, Aenor. Stun him. Where are you? Stun him. If we can. There we go. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Got up. There we are. Okay, and what were they guarding? Oh, we can't actually get into this door. Okay. I guess some mysteries have to remain unsolved. And you too? Purple accessories are always welcome. Oh, boo. How dare. Much offense. Oh, well. I'm really hoping that I get lucky and find the ring that lets you heal whenever you kill something. The purple version of that. It's such a good ring. And it'd be a really good ring for Aenor. So yeah, that's the one I'm kind of looking out for. Now then, where to next? This one is probably closest. Probably. Excuse you, why can I not? Are you still over here? Oh, you're bugging out. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm really not liking how many bugs I've been experiencing. It just makes me worried. It makes me worried that I'm going to lose access to this save. That actually happened when I was Let's Playing Dragon Age Origins. Now, fortunately, I managed to fix that, but towards the end of the Let's Play, I had saved the game in where was it? It was Denerim. I had saved the game in Denerim, and from there I couldn't load not just that save, but any of Artin's save file. And it was so frustrating. So very frustrating, because I genuinely thought I was going to have to cancel the Let's Play, but like I said, fortunately, there was a very easy fix to that. But with Inquisition, I'm not exactly confident in my...
Set we're beneath the deep roads. Do you think anyone besides the Shabratol has traveled down here?
We are very likely the first to travel this far.
Ooh, interesting. But as I was saying, how do I put this? When it comes to Origins, you know, I've been modding Origins for a while, so I'm on a technical level, I'm somewhat confident with it. But with Inquisition, I'm really not. I don't often mod Inquisition, and then I have to watch a guide and all of that. So if something absolutely heartbreaking happens, I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it. Ooh, yeah, this is the vantage point. Bless me. Excuse me, pardon me. Whew. Yeah, I know how to get to that. I know how to get to there. Careful, careful. Yoink. Okay, 10 out of 12. That's pretty decent. And oh, look at this. Lovely loot. Lovely, lovely loot. It's grey, but whatever. Ooh, there's number 11. Yoink. And you're coming with me. Fabulous. Don't like that noise coming from below. No thank you. Now then, I believe the only... Careful. The only gear left is the one that's on that outcropping, but... Again, I know how to get up there now. Actually, wait a minute, was it... Can we get up this way? Because to get up from there, we need to go through the excavated cave. As it has! Wahey! Nice! Excuse me, can we... Would like to... What the hell? I've been tricked. Oh, ore harvesting operation. Okay. Yeah, this should lead out to where that gear is. Silverite, don't mind if I do. Lovely. And you. And it should be, if we're careful. Careful. Careful! There we go! Aha! Gears in the deep roads. Done and dusted. Guys, I swear to God, if you push me off. If you push me off, I will push you in the lyrium-infused water. Further. Now then. And there. 9 out of 10. Titan's Nail. There's an oddly organic quality to this stone cup, as if it were grown and shed rather than carved. Ooh. Interesting. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. The Scaled Ones had set up camp at an intersection in the deep roads. In the centre was a golden altar, fashioned in the shape of fire. A chill swept through me. On the tip of each flame hung the corpses of those we'd lost, including Father and Drogue. They'd been drained of blood, leaving only bones wrapped in thin grey skin. A robed Scale One stood before the altar. Its voice was different from the others, softer, almost feminine. It chanted and raised a basin of blood towards the altar. The other Scaled Ones bowed low. The robed Scaled One produced fire from its palm and mouth and ignited the blood. Othon grabbed my forearm and motioned for us to climb down. We returned to the rest of the company, where he relayed what we had witnessed. We would rest for an hour, regain our strength, and strike. The memory of Father's sagging, emptied face kept me awake. The hour passed slowly, but it did pass. Othon led us down the path to the overlook. I readied my axe for blood and steeled myself for the sight of the altar. But it wasn't there. The camp, Father and Drogue, the Scaled Ones, all gone. Only the basin remained, charred around the edges. From Chronicles of a Forgotten War, author unknown. Again, that is such an interesting codex entry. And so well written, it's genuinely quite chilling. I love it. But I do find myself wondering, will the Scaled Ones make an appearance? Will they actually make an... There we go, now you're working. Will they actually make an appearance in the next game, or is that just something intended to terrify us as we play through the Descent? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I could see it going either way. Down we go. Whee! Over to this last bridge. The remaining mug should be over here, and then we're going to open up the Gates of Segrummar, and then in the next episode we'll be able to go and see just what the Shabratol were guarding. The mug should be over here with a particularly nice staff, actually. Yep, right there. A yoink. Well, there's the Kingfisher staff and the mug. Cup of Cobalt. A blue substance is caked on the bottom. Colin might know what it is. Oh, that shade. That shade at the end there. What is that for? I get maybe Colin hasn't been doing as good a job with the bridges as, you know, Aenor expected. Like, I'm impressed, but maybe Aenor isn't. That might explain it. Huh. Okie doke. And with that, let's head up to... Yeah, it was these two. So that's good. They're not too far away from the campsite. So anyone? Any banter? Maybe? Okay, seems not. Let's set these as active, and you. What do you think's going to be behind these doors? More Darkspawn? Hopefully more accessories? I'm betting... I reckon behind one of them there's going to be stuff to send to Orzammar, and behind the other, a whole boatload of Darkspawn. Not Darkspawn, Deep Stalkers. It's going to be like the one where we found Boden and Son's mug. Just Deep Stalkers for days. Oh, how many not... How do... Oh, you're fine. You're fine, chicken. There you go. And open up. Oh, there's something. Oh, it's... My first guess was right. I should have stuck to my guns. Grab him and stun him. And around if we can. There you go, chicken. Ground pound. Keep going. Keep going. Woo, Nelly. Oh, they are tough. Oh! Excuse you. Please stop doing that. Please stop kicking my ass. There we go. What were you guarding? Grey stuff, really? You guys had lame loot. That's disappointing. How dare. Considering how tough you were, you should have been guarding way better loot. I would give that a 2 out of 10 review on Yelp. Would not do again. And now to the last gate. Oh god, more spiders. No. No. Bugger off. Nope. Scream. Smack him if you can. There we go. Okay, there you are. Okay, who else? Who else wants to be a hoe? You do. Scream. There we are. How dare. How dare. And the last one, excuse me. Where be you? Where be you? Oh, could you... I reckon we need to be outside. I reckon it's kind of out and around on the outer wall. Yeah, that'd make sense. Still, at least we don't have to battle through hordes of darkspawn to get it. At least we already cleared this section of the deep roads out. That's something, at least. Which would be the best way to go? Probably this way. Just be careful. And we can't cut straight through. Okay, let's head around again carefully. Try not to fall. Oh, I am. Oh, I remember. I'm sorry. I did a dumb. I know where that is. It'll be quicker just to travel to here. Oh, it's the one at the bottom of the ramp. Or the ladder, excuse me. Oh, I can't believe I forgot where it was. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Whilst I'm going to be editing this, I'm just going to be thinking to myself, Callista, how could you not remember? How could you forget that? you know what, whilst I'm thinking about, let me just stop my timer. Up and over. Right there. Okay, everyone. Time to slide down. Big sticks. To avoid getting crushed. And there we are, the final door. I got there in the end. Go. And open up. What do we have? Ooh, oh, hello, that's a lot. Is it the Deep Stalkers? Oh my god, no, it's ghouls! How dare, much offence! Was wrong both times. Got up. Again, I don't feel comfortable risking the spinny spin. Just keep at it. Go. Fabulous, and that should be all of the side quests done for this DLC. All that remains is the main mission. I'm very happy with that. And now what do we have? Okay, again, more grey, a little disappointing, but ah, boo. How dare. Okay, lovely. Now then, before I head off, we're going to make our way down to here. Down to this camp. And I think... God, what party do I want to bring for this? I feel like Cassandra... Varric is good, but the archers have a tendency of flipping off stuff. So you know what, we'll go Cowl and Vivienne. There we go. Alrighty then, in the next episode we see what the Shabratol were guarding. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.